Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ace Diamond here. What you're about to see is 2 hours and 4 minutes of screenshotted video from a live stream on another app that occurred, in which several individuals are plotting and conspiring to digitally stalk and harass several individuals. Certain individuals by name in this recording were even threatened with firearms. Many lies are told. There's a great deal of slander, libel, and defamation of character that goes on, some of which is at my expense. That also, which is said regarding me early on, not true in the least. To accuse me of choosing money over friendship is an insult of an extreme order to me, because my dad chose money over everything all his life, and all of mine, at least the part of it when he was in it, until he died. That was a great enough lesson for me not to repeat that mistake. And so for one specific individual, Deborah Pascini, to accuse me of that is immensely insulting and incredibly inaccurate. Not true. A lot of mentions in this thing regarding Jessica snowballing people, but the only snowballing you're going to see in this video is what happens when a little white lie gets caught, and the liars are caught with their tail between their legs, red-handed, by the very people they're telling lies about, and how that little white lie becomes the snowball effect if you tell another lie to cover that lie, and another lie, and another lie, and another lie, until it snowballs out of control. And it ends up being an avalanche. And that's exactly what happens. It starts out as one little white lie, and 2 hours and 4 minutes later, I end it with one simple comment, or more specifically, one simple question. That question is this: throughout all the ages and aeons of history, every woman that has ever lived has used tears and emotional manipulation to get their way. Now, that's as far as they let me get, but the rest of it was the fact where I was going to say, and every single woman that ever lived has done that at least once in their life, whether they admit it or not. It's true. It's also in the Bible. It started with Eve in the Garden of Eden, how she emotionally manipulated Adam into sharing the forbidden fruit with her. Or you could go further on, to others, like Ruth or Esther. There's examples in there where they used these tactics, which are generally referred to as feminine wiles, in order to get what they want, whether it's the head of Holofernes or what have you. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, get your drinks, get your popcorn, get everything you need, settle in for this one. It's going to be a long fucking doozy. And in the whole thing, I'm the only one that told the truth. Because in the end, what I called them out for was obviously spot on the mark, given the way they react and getting rid of me so quickly. Here's what happens when you tell on yourself. The funny thing about this is, someone once told me, well, two things. Number one, if you pay attention, people will tell you their sins by what they accuse others of and claim victimhood over. That's number one. Number two, the person who's got to go around the room telling everybody as loudly as possible how great and awesome they are is anything but. And anyone who actually is great and awesome is just sitting there shaking their head off to the side, observing this insanity, probably with a smirk, if not outright open laughter and healthy doses of mockery. For example, let's say there's a party going on. You got one idiot at this party who shows up, God knows why, because who invited that guy? Who's going around telling everybody what a fucking awesome rock star he is. Though he can't sing, can't play an instrument, has no talent, knows nothing. In a room full of actual musicians who do it for a living. That's the level of stupidity that you're going to see here. Fair warning. That's all the warning you're getting. So, I'm a Gen X. If you have triggers or traumas or any of that shit, I'm not going to give you trigger warnings. What I'm going to tell you straight up front is you're in for one hell of a fucking ride. Enjoy.
Hey, I don't know why you went on a diet anyway. You don't need to lose any weight.
Yeah, you have to do something. You don't find me attractive anymore.
So?
So you don't find me attractive anymore?
Yeah. Hey, of course I do. I think
But
you're great
if you didn't see the video,
Why haven't we?
you didn't see the video, he's harassing me.
It's been a long time now.
And doesn't even have your name on it.
Sorry,
Just
babe.
because I don't go to bed with you doesn't mean I don't love you.
It doesn't even have your name on it.
Even if you were beautiful, like that girl on TV, I'd still ignore you. Because you're my
What's up,
race.
Peepaw?
Don't stick around me, home.
Date PD and I'll send you what division
Okay, please
because
keep
you
your
have to
right here.
file it.
My dad
You
gave me
have
when
to
I was a
file.
little
You
kid.
have to file it through a special
I
division.
love that girl.
Otherwise, they won't do nothing.
Yeah, I got
It's
the
old,
Michigan
the
State
web's
Police right
loose,
here on
but-
Telegraph and Taylor. Like, it's
Especially
literally
me.
5 minutes away.
It doesn't even have your name on it, Dad.
I may not tell
I
you all
only
the
know that
time,
because
but I love
of
you.
some of the people I know.
Okay, I will
wouldn't
definitely do that
anything to
today.
change you.
After I get
think
my
you're
daughter gets
great.
home. I got the baby today.
Just the way you are.
Yep. I'm the
Yeah, it's,
So is my glove.
I tried taking care of it through your agent. He just said
I'll
he'll
have to
take
take
care
it
of it
out
from
more
here
and
on
play
out.
catch with Bud.
He didn't.
Oh, I like
but
that.
you got to remember
Oh,
too.
that feels good.
Yeah.
DT is a money thing, so
Hey,
they're
remember the
not
American
going
League
to.
playoffs last
They
year?
don't care as long as they're making money. They don't give two
You know, a
hoots.
lot of fly balls
Right.
And
were
that's what
popping
it all
out of
boils
gloves.
down to, unfortunately,
runs.
and a lot of people
I
overlook
think it's
that
because the modern gloves are
aspect
too
of
big.
this. It's all a money game.
Never would have happened with Willie Mays, know why?
So if he's going in there and
Willie
throwing
had a
her
small glove.
$500, they ain't gonna do a damn thing.
No, you are 100% correct. They're not.
No, they ain't gonna do jack crap.
No, but they might if they get all this publicity about the You Matter agency not doing anything.
Yeah, on that aspect they might.
The You Matter agency, Brandon. I inboxed Brandon 3 times and he ignored me.
Out of the agency, he ain't messaging anybody back. That's Jessica's bestie.
I know, that's what I said, but at least it's on file that I inboxed him, and I also said it to corporate. So,
Good job. No, good job. Really.
I found the You Matter on Google.
They can't do nothing about him bullying you and doing all the stuff that he's doing?
Nope. I inboxed her agent with the proof, the video, screenshots. He said he'll take care of it from here, and that was the last.
Have you tried? Hey, look. You know what? Have you tried maybe writing a
ticket to TikTok itself. You know, you can do a ticket and send those screenshots you got of the ugly messages him sending to you.
I can do that today as well.
I know they ain't gonna do nothing, cut his account off worst, best, and then he'll just turn and make another one. But
Yeah, he's
No,
gonna.
I actually just noticed because I had to make another ticket on me not being able to exchange my coins. They completely changed that, and they have unauthentic accounts, and they also have like a bullying. I can't remember exactly what it says, but they're in there now.
Okay.
wow, Jim, I didn't even know that you had a story
What up,
like
Reed?
that.
Thanks, man.
You can go to Maryland Criminal Justice or whatever it's called. Type in my name. You'll see what my ex-husband did to me. Oh my God.
Why ain't you fishing, Reed? You should be fishing right now. It's freaking awesome out.
Yeah, it's beautiful even here. It might
Yeah.
except for the storm.
Yeah, the storms are moving in by 2.
Here. Mine's actually storming now, but it's warm.
See, now I just gotta see if.
But Deb, you know Noni and I got you. All you got to do is call, and I got many friends around Taylor.
Okay.
Many friends.
I will be calling you. My daughter
And
just,
you can basically call them Minutemen.
that's nice for me.
Let me ask you this, Deb. Does he stay in the same state you stay in?
No.
No.
But he made it clear before that when we were talking that if he, wanted to surprise me one day, he'd come out here, and I wouldn't even know. He'd just show up on my porch. But
Well, why don't a bunch of Gen X guys or men get our act together and go and show up on his front door?
I know, right?
Say, look, this has got to
Hey,
stop. No, I'm
Deb,
serious.
Ace
This
is
has got to
here.
stop.
Yeah. What are you doing, Ace?
I mean, that's just.
What do you want, Ace? Do you want to talk to Kenny or what? Are you here to canoe for Jessica?
Hey, we had the
Get him.
last. I get what you're saying, and I agree with you 1,000%. But we got to watch how we say that, because last night Jen wrote pretty much the exact same thing in the chat, and they hit us with bullying.
Yeah, Ace came in and
For saying that she wrote in the chat about showing up at somebody's doorstep.
Hey, Ace, do you want to
roll
talk?
up at my doorstep or something like that.
You want to come up and talk or say something, or are you just gonna sit there? I am trying to be mean.
he shared out the live. He didn't say
Well, he
anything.
can share it all he wants.
He shared it out.
I mean, we already had it.
I mean, I'm willing to talk to
That's what
anybody.
this-
Maybe
That's what I
everybody don't
screenshot.
can't see. I mean, I sit down and try to have a civil conversation, But I mean, maybe
You know I
everybody
did
don't
nothing
have to
to
see
you, Ace.
the proof.
Honey.
All I know, man, is I just asked her to see what she said, and everything that she sent me was just nothing but good stuff. Like, I didn't see nothing.
Ace knows I'm good. He even admits it in a text where he knows Menace is lying about getting mental help and says he agrees with me, but you need a bunch of proof to show Jessica. You want me to show that, Ace? Or how you let her block me from your lives when I went to the bathroom?
Deb, can I just bring up a small thing?
You sure?
Remember how we all were defending somebody because somebody said something that was like legally crazy?
Yeah.
Unless you have proof. But then all us people who supported him got blocked. And then they have that person in the room.
Yep.
And they went around talking. So there's no reasoning or logical, you're not going to get a logical answer from him.
I know I'm not. Because I stuck. There's my girl, too, Jen.
Jeremy's here, I think.
Well, people, I don't know. She got that Care Bear family and talk about, like, people are going to not want to be associated with her.
Nope.
Y'all know what's going on. You might not.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes people are just blinded and don't really see. You know what I mean? At all, and that's why I was like,
Well, I mean, there's no excuse for some because I sent the video directly to them, and they're just like, okay, I'll watch him. Like, basically, he can come here, but you can't. I'll watch him. So it's like, whatever. I just want them to leave me alone. They can do whatever they want. Ace, you were on my side, and you fucking said it, and I got it in text, but I'm going to leave that shit alone because it doesn't matter now. I'm sure Jessica's listening anyway.
bear with me a second.
That's why he's here. That's why he's sharing.
I know why he's here. He ain't here to support me because me and him were actually, I thought he was cool, but he stabbed me in the back for money because I ain't got no money to send you or groceries to send you or fucking pay anything for you. But money over family, baby.
I'll never understand.
So, I feel like this. Gina Hunt took me in and been by my side ever since I got here. When everybody else knew my position, what my position was, where, everything I was going through, but Gina was here for me. And she's a Gen X.
Hold on.
Deb, did you see? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna text him real quick.
I was gonna say I can get it for you, Haas. I just requested to leave that agency.
Well, get him that, and I'm gonna send him the text of where I tried to contact them 4 times.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the message, Haas.
So you tried to leave the agency as well and got no response?
Oh no, I'm in.
I'm not in no
I'm in
agency.
a
No,
30-day
no.
wait off.
I'm
in the
complaining on
30-day
her.
I'm in the 30-day wait off.
Boomhauer, what's going on?
Everybody don't talk at one time.
The person of the agency? Because if you're at the 2 top people that I believe are the head of the agency is Brandon, I don't know what his last name is, and Jessica. They're the 2 that started it, I think.
Oh, she's one of the ones that actually started it too.
I believe so, yes.
Well, that's some good information.
I was actually waiting when she was a really good person, and I knew I was waiting because I really wanted her, and then she totally flipped to a different person. Day and night.
Give him the book. Go. Good Lord, y'all. Sorry.
Is spring break over yet? Almost.
It is here in Florida.
Haas, I sent you the. If you're still in here, I sent you the information. But no, she tried.
It really does.
The sad
She
shit.
tried to message me about Deb, and she came out of her neck sideways at me, pretty much saying that she's gonna transfer me to another agent, and that I'm no friend because I support Deb. So I blocked her, and as soon as I blocked her, I went in and I requested to leave the agency. I said, I'm done. I'm not done.
Kenny, can you hear me?
You're absolutely right, Jen. There's 2 things in this world that change people: money and somebody passing away. The 2 biggest things that change. You really see the true colors of people right there.
Absolutely.
See, that is damn true. And yes, I
Money
hear
might
you,
change
man.
some people.
I got a question.
Some people, so
That was yourself, dummy.
I'm missing what's going on about this agency.
I am,
and
but
stuff. I don't want to be following or rolling with anybody like that. Can you fill me in?
Yeah, so it's a guy named Menace to Society. And then it's Jen's family, and she has purple
Jennifer's.
heart.
Or Jessica's.
And they're harassing
No, it's
Deb.
Jessica's family.
It's Jessica's family.
I know, I was looking at Jen's name down there. That's my girl.
Did I say Jen?
You did.
I shouldn't talk while I'm this messed up.
I'm going to go back and see.
Sorry, Jen, I love you.
this, and that's just not
I mean,
cool.
Because I was talking to a guy, he went crazy, and now he's stalking me, making videos about me.
Oh no.
And my friend that used to be my friend chose him because he throws money, and now it's going around making videos about how I'm a POS because I DoorDash and donate plasma. I need to get a real job.
There's nothing wrong with that. Honey, don't let
Oh,
that
I don't
roll
care
off your
about that,
back.
but they won't leave me alone, man.
Well,
They're still making
no,
videos, and
it's steady ongoing. They
she
unblock her,
she
come
literally
into
came on
lives,
here
and
and said
harass,
she
and then block her back and leave. I
Well, they're
mean,
pretty much being like high school kids, huh?
yes.
immature. Exactly.
She was saying,
I'm good,
"Oh,
Coyote.
I
How
can
are
give
you?
the number out when she wants me to." Listen, miss, we were just saying we don't want you to. What world are you living in? She sounds stupid.
Exactly. Exactly.
See it is we're all grown adults. Life is too short to be playing that mess.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I wouldn't be worried if he didn't have my address, but he
Yeah.
does,
I don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
and he's got the means to come here. So
Here's the truth that'll hurt a lot of people, and I'll be the one to say it because I'll say anything. I don't care.
that's fine with us.
A lot of people call themselves Gen Xers. I have far from seen a lot of true Gen Xers.
Yeah.
Right.
Because back in the day, I remember this shit happening when I was 15 years old. You knocked the living loop out of somebody, and it was over. You were done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
And you walked away, and you never heard another word.
Nope. Me, Vivian, and Jedi hear a word every day when we get left. Harassing him.
So when I see a lot of these people, and they call themselves Gen Xers, I laugh my ass off. God bless you, Annie.
Ah.
I'm gonna kill you. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna get you. But I mean, it's just facts.
Oh yeah, Jen, that's how you did it. Parking lot circle. Throw those punches. And be done.
Yep.
Like I'm not Gen X, but that's how I was raised. Me and my older brother, we would duke it out in the living room every day.
Yep.
Raised my parent, you know, we're not going to get a, there's a million, billion, gazillion, trillion people in this world. We're not going to get a,
Yeah.
just stay to your separate sides. Don't worry about it. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Pretty much what I do. I stay in my own lane.
I'm in the
Hey,
same
and y'all don't need
That's
to.
what you gotta do. I'm in the same boat as Crystal. I'm not a Gen X, but I was raised by boomers, and actually a single father who was a boomer. He pretty much told me, he was like, you don't put your hands on them first, but if they damn well started, you better finish it.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
That's the way I.
That's
That's the
how
way I
I'm raising my
kids.
daughter. Like,
You don't put your hands on a woman. You don't disrespect a woman. You don't beat your kids.
Exactly.
And I think
And I can
it's sad that all
Oh, Cindy, thank you, babe.
so
I
many
can
people
promise you,
have
my grandkids will be raised the exact same way.
good.
my kids are raised exactly the same exact way. Like, my oldest will
Thank
go
you,
after
Annie.
my oldest will go after his little brother. Excuse me. And then he'll get mad. He'll get mad because his little brother finishes it. It's like, yeah, well, that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna put your hands on someone. The person's gonna turn around and they're gonna finish it.
Exactly.
And then he cries to me and he's like, "Mom, but he hit me," and I'm like, "Well, you put your hands on him first." Like,
this is the kind of things that go on when people are unaware and they comment in these posts, and then when these things happen, the last thing I want to see is an innocent person get stuck in the middle of this whole thing. And that's kind of why I'm asking you. I appreciate you, RB. I just wanted to let you know so that way, you know, these are those things that we got to look out for each other for, because let's be honest, we're scrolling, we're just commenting, we're just doing our thing. This kind of stuff happens, and then an innocent person gets stuck in the middle of it because they're in the comment. You know, and I know it sounds ridiculous, but unfortunately, I've seen this play out 1,000 times over.
Yeah.
And the people are like, you're over there supporting it. And I was like, I was supporting what they were saying. I didn't know they were talking about you.
Right.
Hey, Trail.
Appreciate y'all. I'm going to drop back down. I just wanted to clarify that real quick. So anybody that is in those comments and stuff, I just want to make you aware of it. Double check yourself. If you want to stay in the comments, by all means, stay in the comments. But I'm just bringing it to your attention.
Right.
So that way you don't get stuck in something you don't want to be in.
Hey, Hoss, before you drop down,
I would say I just got a message. I just did the exact same thing. They were like, I mean, I've even done it myself.
me
Like,
too.
commented to
Trail
someone
boss.
and didn't even have a clue that that person was going against somebody that I talked to.
Thank you. Thanks, buddy. We all do that because it's all we all do that. We all do that because it's all innuendos.
Right.
And you never know.
Right, exactly. You know, and it's sad, right? Because then innocent people get stuck in the shit. And they're just like, I didn't even know, you know, because 9 times out of 10 people aren't even really watching the video or doing whatever, and they're just commenting and rolling out doing nothing. Next thing you know, they get caught up in this kind of crap. It just sucks, you know, because a lot of innocent people get you know, in these problems because of that.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't even know what's going on. Well, I'll just drop quick. Snowball's come in and hit it with another. He rolled.
He comes in and out.
He's hiding.
Oh,
But I
Hoss.
also want to put this out real quick. There's a couple other people that are in those comments that I personally have had issues with many a times on this app over a year. Deb, you're going to know quite a few of them. I'm just going to say quack quack. There's one.
Oh, shit.
You already know who that is. And you know, it's kind of funny how the aroma doesn't leave the pile. You know, you can always find it. It's always there. And these people, it's a sad thing that it's always. I've gotten to a point where I just start laughing when I see this stuff. I'm like, it's always the same ones over and over. And yeah, it's like you went to this one, they didn't want to deal with you because you're one of them, and then you go to another one, and then they figure you out, and they go to another one, and they do this, and it just gets to a point where you're just, it's like, look in the mirror and change something. There's something not right.
Yes.
If enough groups of people want to be away from you, it doesn't mean you're a bad human being. Look at what you got going on and say, you know what? Maybe it's time for a change.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I agree.
To the point on this, just on here alone, like I've gotten to the point where I just keep to myself. Like it is to the point where it's just like there's just so much drama and people trying to pull other people into their business. It's like, leave me alone. Like,
all screwed by her. Like, Jen down there, her boyfriend went to go do a battle, and she promised to come, and he's always supporting her, throwing $100 a week, and she never showed, never brought her back up in, all kinds of stuff, and never came for his live, so.
She did that with me. We set up a battle one night, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we're all gonna be over there," and never showed up. I was like, "Cool, let us know what you see."
Yep.
Hey,
I'm beginning to wonder what kind of
Understand this woman.
no.
Definitely not a girl.
Well, here's the thing. How are you going to make fun of somebody for door dashing when you sit on TikTok? Don't leave your house and ignore your fucking kids, man.
yeah,
Well, there's one person that's involved in this deal that I know for a fact is nothing but trouble, and
Baby cakes.
that's why we run her out of Burton, because she
Yep.
was nothing but trouble. All she wanted to do.
Baby cakes. She started shooting me and Michelle live one day. Michelle told her to leave me alone. Like, X minus is X. She's trouble. Blah, blah, blah.
See, I went into Jessica's live one day, and Baby Cake was in there, and so was Deb. And Baby Cake started to get on my butt about some of the stuff that happened in the past. And Deb let her know pretty quick. See, I think that's one of the reasons why she's on Deb's butt right now, is because Deb picked up for me that day in Jessica's live.
Yep.
So,
Always will.
but she is 100% pure OD, nothing but trouble. And I'm just saying this is suggestive, but I would say that if you are following her, I would just drop her, because she ain't worth the time or
He's-
the effort.
He's 100%, dude. All she does is start
and,
trouble.
and now her and him are now, from what rumors that I've heard, are an item.
Well, he needs to leave me alone then. If you got a
Well, see,
girlfriend,
she's got a jailbird husband, right? She's got a jailbird husband right now that's doing this in prison time. And, she's out here on TikTok trying to find her another guy whining and crying because her husband tells her she's ugly and all this stuff. She's just full of crap.
yeah.
You know?
Yep. No, you're right. You're right. Yep, she's the first one who started shit with me. I told her not now, not in Michelle's live, and she kept going. And Michelle was like, "You're not gonna stop. Get out." You got out.
Coyote says, "Beam me up."
Well, all I know is, like,
We're holding that box in case anybody can.
I'm not going to let her, like, consume my day.
Nope. We're done with that.
Got on here, said what I had to say this morning, gave her an opportunity to say what she had to say, to put her side out there, show the proof she had, felt miserably and all that. They spoke loudly for themselves, and I ain't telling nobody what to be your friend. If you're a friend, I don't care. Just don't intertwine, try to intertwine us. That's
Yeah.
all.
Right.
Exactly. Like you, and like the way I
Don't
see
be
it is,
fooled.
like the way I see it is, it doesn't matter who I'm friends with. It doesn't matter who you're friends with. We can be friends with people and not be friends with each other. But we can have mutual friends and still not be friends, and it's okay to do so.
And I was doing that, but they are coming to us, and that's just the thing that's like getting to me. Like they're coming to
I
bed.
appreciate it, man.
They're coming to Kenny's.
It's just like, I ain't never going to tell nobody unfollow this person or block that person.
No, it's up to you. Go
Just
listen to those videos.
just because I don't get along with a person doesn't mean that you might not get along with that person.
Exactly.
And that's fine. That is
Exactly.
completely fine.
But you know what, Kenny? It looks like if there's somebody that somebody doesn't get along with and you're doing a live, they just intentionally come to your live so that they can talk stuff in the chat or in a box. That's pursuing it. I mean, if you have to do that, those are the kind of people I don't want to deal
send me the actual link to the head person of this deal?
Anybody who
Block them and then send it to you.
I can do it. I'm hoping that the one that I'm finding is not, because I'm.
Are there two purple hearts in the beginning, and then it says her name, and then family, and
It says Jessica's family.
yeah.
Yeah, there's two purple hearts at the beginning. It says Jessica's family, and then two purple hearts at the end.
I mean, I know that one, but I need the other one. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I don't know the other one. Deb might know the other one. I just
All right.
know.
Appreciate y'all.
I'll send it right now to Amber.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I gotta go back and check. I think I may be following her.
Yes.
Thank you, Hillbilly. I appreciate it.
Hey, Hillbilly.
Well, it says it's Rebel, Deb, not Menace.
Rebel who? I don't know Rebel.
Southern Chaos.
The only Rebel I know is Devil's Rebel.
Rebel, 'cause I know a couple rebels.
Kenny, you're gonna have to send me a message with who and not to, because I'm getting mixed up.
I dropped my phone on my face and my nose broke out. Hey, Southern Chaos, send an invite right there.
Yep, send an invite. They left. Are you serious?
Did he leave?
Oh, no, they're there. Okay.
Deb, you know I don't ever leave. Now, I ain't over here to argue. I ain't over here to start nothing. I'm over here to talk. Because I actually know the truth, and y'all are getting lied to.
Oh, my goodness.
I know everything that happened.
Do ya?
Yes, ma'am, I do. I've got all the black and whites. I've reread everything. I've checked into everything. I know what happened.
In your opinion, what happened?
Rebel, Southern Camo Dish. That's one of my people. He also has been sent, showed everything, and I do mean everything. There was nothing left out. I've read everything. I've checked everything. I've watched everything. I've done the whole 9 yards.
Okay, why don't you tell them then what you think happened?
You mean what I know happened?
Okay, tell them.
Yes, sir. I know that you and Menace were dating.
Yeah, we were talking. I told him I'm not dating him until I meet
Okay,
him.
talking. My bad.
Yes,
Dating,
every
talking.
day, all day. Yes, we did.
Let me put it like this. You were in the talking phase.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, so you and Menace broke it off, or Menace broke it off with you.
I stopped talking to him because he sent me all those he followed me around. That's what the screenshots I got.
Menace
Dad.
texted me.
Everybody knows.
Menace texted me and got me to talk to Deb to get her to talk to him again. Yeah, I can fix that. Don't worry about that. I can fix that. No, I'm just saying, like, that's how I know. How you gonna fix it? Yeah. I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is that's between you and Menace, Deb, not the entire daggum platform.
He's stalking me in lives that I bought in, dude. What the fuck?
Again.
How is that not everybody's business? Boss was pissed when he saw his necklace in that bag.
Deb, you know for a fact I do what I do. All you have to do is message me, and you don't.
I don't know what you're talking about, what you do. What do you mean?
I
don't know you that well.
I go after people on this fucking platform for dumbass shit, and I shut people the fuck down.
Oh yeah? Why aren't you shutting Jessica down for making all those videos?
Because look at what you're going around talking about.
I'm talking about being harassed by a man. Yes, I'm getting phone calls. I'm getting screenshots saying they're sending me a Lego dildo. I'm gonna send your phone number and address to everybody, which now is on this live right here because Jessica said it.
Isn't what Deb is doing a reaction? She's not starting a reaction.
I blocked Jessica February 25th.
The point is, that has nothing to do with Jessica, nor me, nor anybody else.
Nobody's saying nothing about you. You're over here on your own, dude.
I know, Deb. Are you going to hear me out? Because literally, I have enough to end this whole thing.
Okay, tell me.
I'm not coming in here getting smart with you, so don't do it with me, please. Because I literally have enough evidence to prove.
Can you tell me what I did?
Would you stop interrupting me? I'm trying to be as polite as possible here.
You keep saying you got information. Why don't you say it? Say the information.
I'm trying, but you won't shut the hell up.
Hey, dude, she's not
All due
cussing you.
respect, I'm sitting here talking, trying to explain it, and you won't stop.
You're not respecting her. You're cussing her.
Go ahead. explain.
I'm not cussing her.
We're listening.
Don't put words in my fucking mouth.
Oh, what? Really? Who? Who are you talking to?
Easy.
I'm literally trying to explain this, and
We're listening.
I'm not going to be interrupted
let's
while I'm
let's
trying
give
to
him-
do it either.
Let's give him a set. What do you guys? Go ahead.
The issue between you and Menace is between you and Menace alone. It has nothing to do with Jessica. The fact that you wanted Jessica to remove Menace out of her family when she doesn't get involved in the fucking stuff anyway, she does try to help situate situations when she is asked. You asked her to try to help situate the situation. Then, whenever it wasn't the outcome that you wanted it to happen, you got mad because she
When
wasn't
he started stopping me, dude.
Hold on. But you got mad at Jessica because she wouldn't remove Menace out of the thing when you already know the way Jessica runs her family is it's that when you're talking to somebody in a dating type thing or whatever, in that talking stage of possibly dating, whatever, she does not get involved. Therefore, when she's asked to figure something out for you, that's what she becomes the mediator between the two.
I asked her to leave.
May I ask?
I've been following Jessica for 6 years. I know how this works.
She ain't been on here for 6 years. What you talking
Yes, she
about?
has.
Okay.
And that's shitty if she's got that low of a following base and she's been on here for 6 years. That's terrible.
Hold on.
And
Hear the man. Hey, hold on.
I'm going to very
Tim,
politely ask
hear
her
the man out.
to stop running her mouth about Jessica while I'm in here.
Jessica
and I'm
made
trying to
videos
explain
about
this.
me, buddy. So she's running her mouth first. I blocked her February 25th. The videos were made after that. So that is my proof. And I have the proof that I blocked her on the 25th.
And
The video came out after
and
that.
everybody else, several other people have been sent recordings of you running your mouth on her when she ain't saying crap
Dude,
about
you guys are sending your purple hearts to stalk me. We have screenshots.
Deb, she ain't said a darn thing about you over on her live at all.
Oh, that's a lie. We got recordings of that too.
Now, brother, I'm gonna stop you right there. I know that damn well she does because I've seen her in her live talking about
When it gets, she's like, look, she's
don't say
like
that.
me. If I hear somebody talking shit about me when I ain't said nothing
Nobody
about
talks
them, I'm
about her
gonna
until your
naturally-
people come in our lives and
Deb,
not us.
stop interrupting.
And stop telling bullshit.
I'm not telling bullshit. I'm telling facts. That's why you're getting upset at me.
I'm not
So
upset.
chill, please.
Tell us some fucking facts.
I've been telling.
I heard Menace. I was in the line and I saw Menace talking really bad stuff about you. And he was going on, and then I heard the host and saw her moving her mouth, encouraging him, and talking about you with him. I saw it, I heard it, I was in that live.
That's funny because I was in that live as well.
That live could be pulled up. And
I was in that live as well. You want to try again? Because she was actually on a phone call. Hold on. She was actually muted. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Yes, she
Hold
was.
on.
You're correct. She was muted.
Listen.
Hey, she wanted
Listen. Her end was muted. Her camera was on, but she was on a phone call on another phone.
Yep, and you're
Therefore,
correct about
hold on.
that.
I'm not arguing.
You're so correct.
I'm not arguing. I was in that fucking live.
I'm
I'm
saying
not
you're
arguing.
correct about that. I'm not arguing. I'm saying you're correct about that part. You are 1,000% correct, sir.
You cannot sit here and say.
Her camera came on after she was done with her phone call and she was conversating. And then shortly after that, I left that live and went to another one, and then I got bombarded saying like it's just nonsense. It's all nonsense. It just all needs to stop. All the proof, all of it, because it's just continuing a trail of just like drama. Legit.
Yeah, not only that, I did not get involved in any of this, and I have the black and white of Jessica coming up the side of her neck at me for not getting involved. So yeah, I'm gonna have Deb's back.
With all due respect, Samantha, I got
No, Jessica talked shit about you before too and said she's checking on you. So you might want to watch your back.
Well, no shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Look at what the fuck I do. I run my fucking mouth to people and I take people off this fucking platform. Of course she's going to be concerned about me.
No, that's,
take people off this platform? I mean, are you that important that you think you got enough? All that bullshit.
I got enough pull to do what I need.
One damn minute.
Your opinion, sir.
Well, that's a damn right opinion. I can promise you that.
Well, I've already sent everything to her agent, and if I can't get a hold of that agent, I'm getting a hold of another agent.
Listen, we know. We know.
I know you know. I know you.
But the thing is, the thing is you're sitting here, you're sitting here, you're wanting everybody to do this and do that.
I didn't ask anybody to do shit, dude. I wasn't on yesterday. They did this.
When are you going to let me finish a sentence without fucking popping off?
When are you gonna start telling some shit instead of telling me how I am?
I am. See, it's a common fact known thing, Deb, that people that get caught in bullshit don't let other people fucking finish their stuff. Hold on. It's a common known thing that when a liar gets caught in their bullshit, they interrupt the person that is coming with trying to tell the truth. And that's all you've sat here and done.
Are you saying that nobody?
Well, that's the same thing that Jessica did to me earlier when I tried to talk to her. And I kept this exact tone. I tried to talk to her in a very sensible, logical type of way. I didn't cuss. She raised her voice. She didn't want to be logical.
You gotta look at it. You gotta understand that on Jessica's side, Kenny.
I did. Look, she sent me messages, brother. I told her to send them to me. I was right here on live showing. I wanted everybody to see.
Okay, but look, she got blocked out for some reason. That's why I'm here.
She blocked me. That's why.
If that was the case, Kenny, she would not say that. Look, if that was the case,
she blocked me now. I went to try to invite her back, but I can't pull her up. Cause I tried to talk. I just tried to talk. That's what it was, man. It was just a talk.
But what I'm saying is,
I was trying to understand.
Kenny, you gotta understand. Jessica has Deb and Samantha going around, even when Jessica's not saying anything about Deb at all. And I know for a fact she don't.
I haven't said a damn word about Jessica since she sent me
That's a bald-faced lie. I've got the fucking recording because I caught your ass in a live myself.
Okay, send me it.
Okay. I mean,
wait, you can't. I blocked you.
I'd block somebody that's calling you out on your bullshit too. Usually how it works.
Nobody blocked anybody over here.
That's what she just said. Pay attention a little bit, Deb. She just said she blocked me.
I blocked you a while ago.
Yeah, there you go.
A while ago, when all of this started. Because you guys won't leave us alone.
I ain't bothered you. This is the first time I've come in and talked to y'all. Y'all want to try again?
The Wire, Menace, and Ace coming through. We got screenshots of them harassing us every night. And Heather. Every night.
See, that's what I'm saying. Look, man, I'm not saying everything. I think there's a lot to it that just people don't know. You know what I mean?
There's a lot to it. There's a lot to it that's not even, that shouldn't even involve Jessica.
But he's harassing me and chasing me into lives and saying nasty shit.
I haven't even been in a fucking live with you.
Then why did Jessica make the video after I blocked her?
The same reason why I would have made one.
Why? To call me a loser because I DoorDash?
Yeah, you don't know how to leave shit the fuck alone.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I've been trying to leave it alone.
No, you ain't. If that was the case, Deb, you wouldn't be in this fucking live talking shit about everybody.
I'm not talking shit. Everybody else is talking
Bullshit.
shit. Oh, wow.
No, easy. Calm down. I'm the one that started this live.
She said you let me know once anyway. Go see what she said about it.
I'm explaining.
Hey, I gotta switch boxes out for a second. I gotta drop somebody.
Kenny, what I'm explaining, brother, is she's sitting here and trying to say that she's let it fucking go, but yet she's sitting over here freaking goddamn running her mouth about Jessica.
Kenny, did I start this live?
She's not letting it go.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, don't come up in this live, start running your goddamn mouth and yelling at people. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm not yelling at anybody, buddy.
The hell you ain't, dude. I was just listening to you.
All right. Come on, y'all. Let's don't get. I get you. We're trying to, we
I'm
don't want to
pointing
get
out
shut
the
down.
freaking fact. If
We're just
Deb
trying
was going to leave it alone, she wouldn't be continuing running her mouth about it. Tell me where I'm wrong.
Menace
but listen to
and Deb,
I've
they have
been
something
with her,
going on,
dude,
right?
and it's been in my
Okay,
life
they have something
come
going on.
in.
They split. Menace just
They
needs
go
to
in
go.
Jessica's.
He needs to knock his shit off and go. Knock
That
it
goes
off.
for them.
Throw the fuck up.
That goes both ways. Deb ain't shut the hell up about it. Neither is therefore they're like, hello.
Why should I shut up about an abusive
They
man?
keep coming. They keep coming.
bothering
Brother.
her.
What I'm trying to tell you is they keep coming. There's screenshots.
Kenny, I understand what you're saying, but you look at what I'm saying. If somebody's running their mouth about you, right? Let's do a hypothetical analysis, Kenny. Let's do a hypothetical analysis here. If somebody's running their mouth about you, would you not feel like you had the right to defend yourself?
He made that video first, dude.
Well.
No.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna answer your question. Yes, you're exactly right, and that's why. Like, she was the video that Jessica made. You know that was a reaction to her video.
I understand that, but the thing prior to that was a reaction to something else. You see what I'm saying?
I blocked Jessica, and then I left her alone, and then Heather and Abe and Menace are rolling through all the chats harassing me. I'm getting weird phone calls.
But Deb,
no caller IDs.
Deb, you've said in multiple lives, even when Jessica and Menace and the rest of them are not said a darn thing about you, they've tried to leave it alone, and you still get busted in lives talking shit
I'm not
about
busted.
them.
I talk shit because the man is literally saying some really nasty shit. I'm gonna tell women about him.
But you can't sit here and say
I can do whatever I want to protect myself, buddy.
Deb, you can't sit here and say that you want it to be left alone and them to leave you alone.
Dude, I have begged them to leave me alone.
Deb, let me finish. You can't say, so you can't want everybody to stop the bullshit and leave you the fuck alone, and you continually run your mouth about it.
Hey, I wasn't on here yesterday when the whole group was talking.
It doesn't matter.
I wasn't even here.
Deb, I'm not taking away from anything you're saying, but the common sense thing is, you want people to stop about you, you need to stop running your mouth about
Then
you.
why is Menace making videos every day about me? Menace is making videos every day.
No, I am not.
I got a question. Hold on a second. Now, I've been very patient.
No, you're fine,
here and listen. You know, I've been very patient and listen. Why do they when they keep showing up and causing mischief? What are you supposed to just sit back and say nothing? Hey, let's just say this was you, brother. I don't even know you. You know what I mean? But let's just say this was you. You know what I mean? Would you just
She thinks I'm coming in and fucking talking shit about her.
fuck with you whenever they wanted to?
No, and like I said, Kenny, I understand.
You see what I'm saying? And I mean, the only reason I say this is I've seen it, man. I've seen it.
I get it, but I'm not sitting here saying like one's better than the other or one's more right than the other. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying
One
is,
is more rotten than the other. Look at the
Deb,
shit he
it
said.
don't matter. Let me finish my explanation without you opening your mouth, please.
Hey, Kitty.
Wow.
Respectful. Hey, Kitty.
Hey, man, yeah.
I'm gonna
Really?
calm down, brother.
Really?
I'm sorry again, Deb. Sorry for all y'all misunderstanding.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
But what I was explaining is, if you know, like I said, Kitty, if one side's running their mouth, then yeah, this side's going to be defensive. If this side gets caught, we're talking something about somebody, and this side over here is going to feel like they're going to get defensive. But this person wants this person to leave this alone and wants to leave the whole situation alone, but this person won't stop talking about it.
If I sent you all the videos of Jessica the video screenshots of her lives of people talking about me, will you be quiet? I've got like 30 of them. People keep trying to send me, but I can't share them.
If they wouldn't keep showing up,
Yes.
I would have never made the video I made to start this live.
But Kenny is here when they
This
do.
would have been left alone a long time. I get on here, man. I talk about grief. That's what I do. I get on here and talk about grief. You know what I mean? But where I've seen the messages and I've seen the stuff that happens, and like I get what you're saying. You know, when somebody says something, but they're saying stuff because of what they're still doing. See, that's just it. I don't think you realize what they're doing. I mean, I know you don't see it. Can't hold that against you. You won't dare. You know what I mean? But we're trying to say like there's screenshots. There's lots of people that's seen it. Like I mean,
yes. And Kenny, I get what you're saying. I do, and I get the whole situation. But at the same time, I would not be here if they wanted to actually keep it going. You see what I'm saying?
Are you kidding me? They don't want to keep it going now because Hall's called them all out last night.
No,
They'll get in
Deb.
trouble.
No, Deb.
Are you kidding me?
Deb,
You waited
Deb.
till today to come and fix it? That live last night, I wasn't even involved in it. Had nothing to do with that, did
Well,
it?
you know what? It just needs to stop. That's all. They don't
That's
need to
all I
pass
want.
out a number. They don't need to pass
At
out
the end of the
the
day,
address. You know, like,
at the end
and
of
they
the
just
day,
everybody leave everybody alone.
Just quit.
Yeah, just quit.
Quit
Exactly.
coming into the lives.
Exactly.
I mean, I watched fucking Menace come in to different lives making smart ass remarks about how Deb looks, this, that, and the other. I've never seen anything or seen proof that Deb has ever done that in his lives.
Look,
I've seen it. I've seen it with my own. No, I'm not gonna look at nothing. Listen to me. Let me finish. Don't open your mouth. Let me finish. I've seen it many times. So don't come over here and
Well,
say
under gardening
it's
flowers,
this way
which
or
is
that
not
way.
my
I've seen it
fucking.
many times. I've seen Menace or whoever the hell it is. I'm not saying it's just Menace, but I've seen it many times where they come over, no matter what life she's in, and mess with her. It's fucking ridiculous. Grow the hell up and just fucking move on. 50 fucking years old. Really?
I agree.
I don't see the
you got
invite.
something that Menace has done that we don't know about, then send it to me and I will pass it
You
forward.
already have the proof of what he's done.
Deb, you're talking about.
I sent him an invite. I didn't see an invite from him.
You're literally sitting here talking about recent, is what you said.
What did I say?
Oh, sorry. I let you up too savage here.
He's a great dude on here, a huge influencer, and he would like to come up. I'll drop for him if you
Oh, they
would
know
like.
Pat. They know Pat.
All I'm getting at is that all I'm getting at is that you want the stuff to stop, right or wrong.
Dude, I am not going to let you overtalk me. I've been wanting this shit to stop, and I've been begging them to stop, and they're harassing me. I have proof. Do you understand?
Not what
They
I
have
have.
been following me for weeks. I've got proof. They don't know Jedi. They know Jedi's my friend, and they're rolling through there every night to harass me. So,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
I
not-
want it to stop.
Okay.
She made that video after I blocked her. I blocked her because I begged her to make
I have not been in Jedi's Live ever.
I hadn't been in it for 2 days. So I said, okay, you obviously don't give a shit. I'm scared of him. Block. Do you know all that?
Yes, I know that all of that, Deb. But what I'm asking you is, I'm not asking for an explanation. I'm
I'm
asking.
not asking for you to keep sitting here telling me that I need to stop when I'm not doing anything.
Can I speak for a moment? When you're on TikTok, you're a freaking movie star. People get to watch you and see you. Sometimes it's for the very first time. I have never seen you, sir, but I have to tell you as a stranger, I try real hard to avoid all drama. I'm pretty damn respectful. The way you've talked to the ladies in here has gone unchecked. That really bothers me. You're telling women to shut up, to be quiet, close their hole. The amount of disrespect, sir, has made you not a fan of this first person.
First off, that's
Now,
I
there's no interrupting. You've had plenty of time to talk. All right? You're not going to disrespect me like you've been disrespecting others. You're coming in here talking about they're disrespecting people while you're disrespecting everybody. Now, I don't want to be offensive to you. I'm just pointing out as a stranger to you, the first time seeing you. This is the impression I've got. And there's a lot of people that are watching. Some big dogs rolled in here, okay? And we all have a lot of people following us. You see 58 people in the room, that's the first time I even looked at the number. I don't give a fuck about that number. There's 1,000 people watching. And they're hearing you be disrespectful. Fuck everything else with anybody else. Now, if people make fucking content, that's content. Smoke or no smoke, there's levels of respect. And when you're in the live, you gotta be nice to people. You gotta hear them out. And you shouldn't be telling man, woman, child, anybody to close their hole and talk about respect while the whole time disrespecting them.
This is an adult forum. We're supposed to be adults. We're supposed to handle our shit like that. I've had beef with some of the guys in here, and guess what? We did it through content. We didn't get in live screaming at each other. We buried it like men, and we're respectful as fuck to each other. Now we're friends. I like these guys. You know why? Because even when we were talking shit, respectful. The way you're carrying yourself, sir, you're the one, in my opinion, that needs to be checked in this life.
Thank you.
So Southern, here's my little tidbit on this. The moment that Menace decided to tell
That's your opinion, because I'm sitting here literally trying to nullify the situation, and I'm not going to get talked over while I try to finish.
Let somebody else talk. It's time for you to close.
Yeah, like we've been quiet, man, and we listen, like just giving everybody their chance. So that you say it that way, you can see what you don't see. You know. Go ahead.
The minute that Menace decided to tell Deb that her mouth was only good for one thing, he voided his any argument he had. That is one of the most disrespectful things you can say to a woman. There is a line. No matter what a woman does, says, whatever, when you start body shaming her and you start telling her she's only good for one thing, that is some misogynistic shit.
Yep.
And if you are okay with that, then good deal. Go over there and hang out with them. But like Pat said, there are people in this room that haven't been in rooms together for a long time, and they're all coming together to put an end to that shit. I've seen them come in the live and try to harass her and be in the live and make them uncomfortable. He tried to come in my live and love bomb me so that I would turn on Deb or whatever his little plan was, and it didn't work. Because the second I saw the messages that he sent her and the comments he made to her in lives, that was the end of it. So if Deb decides that she wants to come on here and blast to the heavens what this dude has said to her, that's her right. She's entitled to it. Anybody who says different is all sorts of fucked up.
And like I said, that's between her and Menace.
No, it's not anymore. Not anymore. Not when he decided to use other people's lives to harass and bully her.
I have not been in anybody's lives.
Once he decided to make those videos and come in and out of other people's lives and try to drive a wedge between people and Deb, he made it a community problem.
But what I'm saying is
I have not been in anybody's lives. That's the fucking funny part.
Jessica brought herself into this. Jessica brought herself into this. Jessica made the video talking about Deb being a bully, and Deb's up front saying from a bully.
I have not been in anybody's lives, Savage. You're a fucking liar.
I'm going to show it to you right now. Everything that Jessica sent me about Deb being a bully was Deb in there telling her how much she loved her, how much she supported her, how she had her back. Everything was a positive message. She sent me nothing that showed Deb being a bully. But yet, she's got a video over there where she's pure bashing Deb and about her door dashing and going and donating plasma and stuff. Why are you going to belittle a person like that? You know what I mean? If the person has a reason to be belittled, belittle the fuck out of them. But when they've done nothing to be belittled and you're doing it because you're pissed off, you know? Like, come on, man.
Look,
That's a different level. That's a different level.
If they want this thing to end, then they didn't have to go make all them damn videos. Them videos, that's just bullshit. Throwing shit out there, stirring up trouble, keeping shit going. This shit should have never gotten to where it's at now. You know?
I agree.
But
That's not how it ends, man.
Keep going for no damn reason.
I mean, don't think that like trying to come at nobody sideways. I'm just laying out the logic of why I did what I did. I didn't invite not one person in here. I didn't advertise, like, you know what I mean? I tried to handle this logically. Instead, she just wanted to.
Mainly with Menace, and if that's the case, then that's where it needs to lie. I can handle everything.
It would lie
else.
there if your girlfriend would stop making videos about me. She made them after I blocked her. I tried to end that at that point. That's what
Okay,
I did.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm sitting here trying to. That's what I'm sitting here trying to explain. Deb, if you send me the things, everything, if everybody will send me everything that they got, I will forward it to Jess, and the rest of it I will handle.
Dude, Jessica saw all of this. I sent her all this before.
Jess knows all about everything, and she still chooses to be that way.
Yep.
So I wish you could sit here and listen to the first half of this conversation, watch it over again, see how you were talking. Now you sound a little more reasonable. But the whole point is, those people know what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, look, bro, I'm not telling nobody to like nobody they don't want to. Just don't be Snowball, man. Yeah, because I window licked, and I wished I would have been one of those screen recorded. Hell, I didn't even know how to screen record. Like, you know, right? And because I have come across her live in the For You thing, and I was just like, wow, I was amazed at the shit they sent in there, and she was talking, and I was just like, wow. And I wanted to go in right in and say something, but then I would have been called the problem. You know what I mean? So,
they know.
I didn't.
They know I don't do. I handle things the way that I handle them. I try to have conversations with people and work it through and nullify situations that way if possible. But like at the end of the day, we all can agree that the nitpick back and forth doesn't solve anything. We can do it all day long, every day, but what's the actual...
Exactly.
We can do it all day, every day, but what does it actually fix? It's going to do absolutely nothing but do what? Get more people involved that don't even need to be involved. And, you know,
what happens.
And that's what I'm trying to prevent and nip it. Yeah, okay, Deb, you and Menace, y'all got your outs, y'all got, you know, whatever going on between each other, you know what I'm saying, y'all hate each other's guts, whatever the case may be. That's ultimately, yes, that should be 100% between you and him, and not everybody else. Yes, you can tell everybody, hey, look at this, blah 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 blah. Look at this, what he said to me. You know, here's the black and white, whatever. That's your right to do. That's cool. But at the same time, keeping on with the bullshit like it's continuing to going in the way that it's getting into a more and more of a problem.
You're not realizing you're victim blaming.
No, I'm not. I'm saying
by this fucking guy.
I'm not taking away from that. If you understand what I am saying, I'm saying in general, you can't keep a situation going and expect an outcome of it being taken care of and handled.
So coming in here and shit talking women that have been abused and harassed, that's your way of putting an end to it?
Explain to me where in the fuck I'm doing that.
Kind of like talking like that. Telling her to close the file.
It's a tone of language, man. The way
Your language, the way you communicate.
Speaking. That's why I said
I'm literally stating as an in general thing, not one specific person. I'm saying if her issue is with Menace, then it needs to be with Menace and Menace alone. I can handle the rest of it and get everybody else to stop, but putting everybody else into the mix.
No.
On either side.
In the middle of it when he was coming into our lives harassing her. So get that straight.
Yeah,
again, you're not listening. You're not listening to what I am saying.
You're not. You're not hearing.
You said the same thing 50 times, and it still ain't making no sense.
Putting us in the middle of a situation, and you're going to sit here and defend somebody else that is defending themselves and publicly, but you're going to criticize how we're dealing with it just because we're dealing with it. That's not fair.
How the fuck do you get that?
Easy with the language, dude.
Because
people
over there have no problem processing videos and doing lives.
That's the last time
coming into lives harassing people, coming into lives harassing a woman, sending messages.
I have not been in the lives, you freaking morons.
But then as soon as we defend that, there's a problem.
I have not been in anybody's lives harassing anybody. You guys are so fucking delusional. You guys are so fucking delusional.
You keep saying that is between Deb and Menace, but the thing is, Menace has not kept it between him and Deb.
I get that.
Well, if you get
Prove
that, then
it.
why is it?
more light bulb too that you didn't know about. Because I mean, look, when you're with a crowd of people, and this is the people you're with, this is what you see. You see what they present to you, you see what they say, and that's how you see it. But when you get to see the whole picture, like it's a lot of times the whole picture is a different story.
And that's why, that's why I said there may be things that he's done that we don't know about.
Okay.
I was trying to get it to the black and white, the whole thing. You see what I'm saying? But
Think of it like this. 1 second. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
What if everything that's been done to Deb, phone number, address, all the videos made, was done to Jessica? What would your reaction be?
I did not post her fucking phone number and address. That is fucking bullshit.
No, what would you do? What would you do?
That is fucking horseshit. I did not fucking post her address and fucking phone number.
But you are. You're pointing it at Deb. So Jessica would sit and be nice, polite, and still welcome everybody in and not defend herself. Is that what you're saying? Because Deb has the right to defend herself. And if you keep saying it's between her and Menace, he's not keeping it between her and Menace. You don't do that by giving everybody her phone number and address.
I didn't fucking do that.
Okay. Conversation should go something kind of like this. You know, everybody has got...
Oh, this is fucking bullshit.
He needs to stop his... I'm going to keep my language good. He needs to stop the harassing. They need to stop with the doxing and all that. And making the videos and putting someone down for doing DoorDash. I mean, that's honest living.
But look, see, even on top of all that, what hasn't been said here, and it's just because I can't say it here, the messages that he sent her and the names he called her, I can't even say on it.
Yeah.
I didn't send her no fucking messages.
Hey, I'm going to swap some. Sam, I'm going to swap you down for a second so I can grab Savage.
All good.
Like,
Kenny, if you need to drop
I can't even say those words on here. I can't even spell them out.
Yeah.
It's really degrading. You know what I mean?
I get it.
And it's just like, wow, for no reason. Just because, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know why, but it was no reason in sending that stuff. And that's how it all started. And you're right. It was just Menace. And you're right. It does need to be taken up with Menace. I agree with you on that. But then at the same time, Jessica's the one that decided to bring herself into it. And by her holding her rooms and even letting the people to sit in there and allow it to be shitty, you know what I mean? Like, that's not how you're supposed to maintain your shit.
Well, let's just be honest here.
I can't tell nobody else how to run their room, but I'm just saying that's not cool. You know what I mean? That shows your support.
Drop me down if you don't mind.
Deb, did you ask Menace to please stop harassing you? Deb, did you ask Menace to please stop harassing you? Okay. Well, I know she did because I have the messages. She asked him to please stop. She begged him to please stop.
And I haven't done anything since then, you fucking morons.
When people don't speak up, people get hurt.
You guys are fucking idiots.
And is sending disgusting messages to you and harassing and stalking you. For us to turn our cheek on that.
Oh my god, I'm not doing a fucking thing.
Expect out of the people that your wife is surrounded with to ignore that.
No, I would not.
I'm not even going into her fucking lives and doing shit.
And I'm not saying the things that Menace has said or done or whatever toward Deb is right or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But the ultimate thing is she wants it to stop as far as like other than the Menace thing. She wants the rest of it to come to an end, right? So in order for that to come to an end, then we got to work something to where it can come to an end.
Hey, she reported it, but unfortunately, as we know, look at the statistics of how many crimes are committed even after it was reported. And this is online, so they kind of tiptoe with it. Let's be honest. We don't know what we're dealing with. Do you know Menace personally? Have you met him and hung out with him in real life?
No.
Okay, so we cannot sit here and ignore the fact that there's a possibility that somebody is in danger.
Oh my fucking god. Are you guys fucking serious?
That's why I've stated,
Are you fucking kidding me?
with everybody that's protecting Deb because it's come into the rooms. I respect you for coming up here, Southern. I want to say that.
Yeah, and I haven't tried to come off as any type of way or nothing
Okay,
like
but
that.
please look at it from everybody else's point of view. You
Yeah.
keep saying it's between her and Miss. Well, she has tried to detach from that situation without relief. Instead, she lost a family and a community over there with your wife. And instead of your wife saying, "Oh my God, no, that's not going to be allowed in my group," I'm going to protect you from this. Either way, just the thought and notion, if she had proof, the correct situation would have been for her to take a step back, evaluate the situation, see what proof there is, and make a logical decision based on supporting somebody and protecting somebody, especially another woman. So that's all I'm trying to say here. That's why we are here. Deb has been part of a very large community for over a year and a half. Very faithful, a great supporter. She gives so much to everybody. I don't think there's not one person in this room that can say something bad of Deb that knows Deb. She is very giving. She is very loving. And so when you see that
Yeah, that's all a facade.
personally, and you know that you're being victimized, she is a woman that lives on her own, the grandchildren, and she doesn't have a man there to protect her. Well, guess what? We're going to protect her.
Hold on. Southern's gone.
And anybody, I don't care. He's still here. He's still here. And we're going to protect her.
We lost somebody. I don't know who lost.
And not just that, we have plenty of people in the area that are keeping an eye on her. So, because we're not going to wait for a police department to, what can they do? But we as a community can
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah. And like I said, everybody can follow me and send me what y'all got as far as what Menace has been doing and stuff that, like I said, we may not know about. You know what I'm saying? And then I will take it to Jessica, and I'll sit down with Jessica and Ace and them, and I'll have a conversation with them, and then I'll pull Menace in, and I will address it, because that's ultimately that's what I do. I try to nullify situations, but I know how it came across, and that's not the way that I was trying for it to come across, but ultimately Deb wants it done. They want it nullified. So that ultimately we need to come to a conclusion to where we can knock everything down except for the main issue. You see what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up. Move on.
Yeah, that's what everybody needs to do. I mean, there ain't no problem with that. It's just like where the videos and shit. That's and then just keep coming up. And I mean, look.
What videos? I haven't made one fucking video about her.
You know what I mean? Like she's scared to go out of her house. She's scared to do everything. She's sleeping with stuff to make sure she's safe. Well, I mean, it's ridiculous that it went to that level. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get it.
Hey, Kenny, put me in a big box real quick. I think Dudo was fucking Deb a couple of apologies, and to be truthful, another woman or two in this life.
Yeah, that was a little harsh, man. It was a little harsh.
I only came in with the way you were talking about my friend Deb. The way you were talking was completely disrespectful. I don't know. Put me in the. Can we do the big box on Saturday?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me switch this.
We came in under the burner. Trying to say, what is that cat? He's trying to call her obese and fugly, but she's the farthest thing from obese. I mean, what are we doing?
Sack of bone.
That's not even me, dumbass.
Here's another one.
That's an old fucking message. I have not done anything since then.
And you're talking to her in a way that's completely disrespectful. I think you do owe her an apology. I think that whole group should leave her the fuck alone. That's what I think.
Stop it.
There's another one.
We want to let it go.
Right.
But if they decide to keep on, like, well, I can.
I have not made anything about her. I let it go. That flowering words is not even associated with my fucking account.
I don't know, dude. He's got
a bunch of different ones, dude. He's got a bunch of different.
That's not even associated with my fucking account.
I'm trying to go through my list and get him off my one. He already blocked me, but that's what they do. They block on this side, so they.
Yeah, I said that under my account. Yeah, absolutely. But I have not fucked with her since then, you fucking idiots.
That's what made you mad.
Yeah, that's some Jessica's last
And talk disrespectful. I guess. I don't know. But the point is that he's following her around.
No, I am not following her around, you fucking idiot.
What it's driven her to do, which I'm under the impression that she's had a conversation with Jessica about, not wanting to be in a room with Menace, and was told basically no, that, I'm riding with Menace, which, is obviously her choice, but from a moral perspective, like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, TikTok type like that. At what point are we gonna, is the community gonna stand up and say, enough's enough? That type of behavior is not.
I have not done anything since then, you fucking idiots.
What type of human being would sit there and witness that and not say anything?
Right.
That's the reason I was asking if that one was in her.
One that I don't want to be part of.
Maybe remember him saying something like that in a live one day. And I know whenever something did get said to Deb in her live, she immediately shut it down. Because I was actually in there and I even messaged Deb, sorry. I freaking messaged Jessica and I said, why is he talking like that in your live? And the message I got back is that I'm handling it right now. And
Which leads to the biggest question, and why would she pick him?
I don't know what happened to that sound.
Why was the video made?
Video is accurate, and then you come in and defend her, that doesn't match what you say.
It's a very, very simple question. Why was the video made?
You can bring me back down.
What video?
If all these things are going on, and you're aware of these things, unless you're saying clearly that you weren't aware of them. When you're aware of those kind of things and you allow a video to go out like that, well then you become part of it, right?
Exactly.
What I
You have to ask yourself one question.
You guys got old shit. Old shit. You don't got anything new.
Shit. Accounts, they are fake. These are not me. And there's actually one Jessica and everything like that. And Jessica has got onto Menace multiple times that I do know of.
You should have kicked him out for harassing me that day.
I mean, again, I'll ask this again. It's very simple.
Sorry.
Why was the video made?
That part I'm not sure because I didn't even realize that video was up because I hadn't looked at her account lately.
So you're clearly saying that you were unaware, but you're here defending something that
you have
you're
all
unaware of. Is that right?
see, you're here defending something that you're saying you're unaware of.
I'm not defending menace. I'm saying that if, like me and Jimmy has already said, this has gotten way too far in the first place.
Do you know that I'm terrified that he's gonna come to my house, dude? I'm that scared.
It's just a very simple question. This question keeps being dodged. It's very simple. If you were unaware, why was the video made, and why? And I'm assuming you're Jessica's husband, correct?
No.
Okay, your friend, or okay. So again, why was this video made at her until all the facts were brought together that you have? I mean, we're Gen Xers. We're fact checkers. That's what we are as a generation. We don't assume. An assumption is a big problem. It's always been there. So, again, I just want to know, on what basis was this video made for and put out amongst the public? Because I'm going to tell you, this is what I saw when I came in here this morning. I came in, I saw that Kenny was trying to resolve this issue, and the moment I came in the door, I just heard, well, I'll start putting your address and your phone number all over the place and throw it out. So when you hear that along with everything else, and I've seen both sides of these messages and so on and so forth, it just comes right back to that same simple question: why was the video created? Why is a person supporting someone that's doing these things to someone else, especially a female, especially when you're dealing with someone that you don't even know? We're on the internet here. Right. I mean, if you know this person, you hang out with them, and you know their character, you know the real person behind that screen.
Then that's one thing.
All fucking lies, dude. I got the fucking recording.
That's my whole thing with this. I've known Deb since the first 10 people that I met on this app. She's never bothered anybody. She's an incredible person. She's an OG of this community. And at the end of the day, I know facts are bullshit. And the reality is, when a woman's saying, hey, please stop, and she's not being heard, and she's not sleeping, and all of these kind of things, and the proof is right there in front of you.
If I wanted to show up, I would have showed up already.
As a community, as human beings, the times that you pass those things up and you blow them off, things happen, and then it goes into that basket of, why didn't somebody pay attention to this? That's what we're doing as a community. None of us want to harm anyone. But when you step up to the plate and you do these kind of things, you kind of have to deal with the repercussions.
Of course. And that's why I said I think there's things that he's been doing and saying that neither one of us are aware of. That's the reason I was asking everybody to send me everything that they had.
Hey, Southern, I will send you the whole conversation from the time I started talking to him if you want. Here's
Okay.
I just saw like 4 things.
But that's just me. But Pat, that's just me that saw. You get what I'm saying? I gotta take it to everybody else so I can help the situation, nullify this situation.
I get that. But aware, that's what you're missing. She knows. And she'd still choose to hang out with you.
He's been told, man.
She knows. We all know. You're the only one who doesn't know.
Thank you, Pat.
Now you know. You're the only one who knows out.
I'm just going to keep it simple. Like I said, this is probably the 7th time I've asked this question. Why was the video made?
The only thing that I could think of is, because I'm not 100% sure why it was made.
It was made for her.
The only thing that I can think of is a retaliatory thing because of Jessica being talked about.
Hey, listen, Southern, please listen to me for 1 second, okay?
So, well, we're retaliating against something that we're assuming, right? That's my point in this. We're retaliating on something that we're unsure of. That's what I'm gathering from that answer.
Yeah, we're victim shaming and attacking victims. That's why. Hang on just a second. Let me pull what I've got.
It sounds like they stood you in the middle of a bunch of shit.
I think we should just block, kick the dude. He's never gonna get it.
I will show you guys everything. I said, look, Jess, I need you to make him leave your room for 30 minutes so I can come talk to you. Please. She said, I can't tell him he can't be in my room, but he knew being there, I wouldn't come in.
You're talking about the
We know about that. They're my videos. These are my friends. They saw them.
I know, but what I'm saying is this is the only thing that I can think of why that video would have been done.
Go look at the dates they were posted, please. Can you do that? Go look at Jessica's date on her video and mine. After I heard she was shaming me for door dashing, I got a little upset. Tells me to go get a real job. She put my business out there. Menace is making videos of me as of yesterday. My daughter reported them all last night.
I did not make a video of you, you fuck. Ooh, I did not make a video of you. I did not make a video of you yesterday. I was at work yesterday, stupid.
Because it can't continue. And if Southern, if you're coming in here and you're assuming and all these kind of things, well, now you have the facts. So it needs to end with the Jessica stuff. It's unnecessary. She goes her way, everybody else goes their way. It's very simple. Nobody's trying to harm anyone on here. But
I get that.
when you get into a situation again where you're allowing these things to go on, you are aware of them. And we're doing videos and we're passing on the fact of a person that is scared to go to bed at night. I don't know about anybody else, but definitely you have my attention.
Yeah.
And that shit needs to stop. And we're grown ass adults here, and Menace, if Menace needs mental health, then he needs to go get mental health. But at the end of the
And
day,
I am, you dumb fuck.
you can't call yourself a friend or human being if you're going to support those types of behavior in that way. If nothing else, you try to get that person help. But again, it goes back to that same question I asked when I first came on. Why was the video made? You see my point? When that video was made, it was assuming, it was targeting, and it was saying that I believe this regardless of what I've seen. I'm taking this person's side, and I'm saying that it's okay for this person to be scared to sleep and under attack because all I care about is money. That's what it says. It sends a very clear message to the entire Gen X community here. This isn't just Gen X family. There are so many different groups and communities on this app that would not stand for that regardless.
Look, there's ones in here that
And is that what
that great right now, but they
your agency represents? If so, I don't really have nothing else to say because to me, that's not honorable, man, and that's disgusting as far as I'm concerned.
Look, I got the utmost respect for Hoss, and I think exactly what he has said is just logical common sense, and it needs to be put out there, excuse me, to the other side or the ones that are doing this, because Hoss has got it. I mean, people respect you, man.
Hey, can I say something?
And I am getting mental health
I
from
only got a
fucking
minute.
videos.
I'm at work and I'm trying to bounce in and out.
Love you,
I'm trying not to get my ass fired in this whole mess.
Don't do that, brother. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Southern, I came back in to apologize at you for yelling you and cussing you, okay? Because I'm man enough to do that. But it really pissed me off when I heard you start talking the way you were. It really pissed me off. So I just wanted to come up and apologize to you for the way I talked to you, because I know this ain't your mess, but it does need to stop, and it just needs to stop now. When I said we're all fucking 50 years old and it just needs to stop, that means Menace, you're 50 fucking years old. Grow the fuck up and just stop.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, and I can almost guarantee you he's out there watching right now. You know?
And I wasn't trying to come in here and see come across disrespectful or anything like that. So that's on me. I apologize if I did come across that way. That was not what I was intending at all.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I was not trying. That was not my intent to come across that way. That never is. But sometimes the way I talk can be taken that way. You know what I'm saying? And it can't.
You don't have to tell me, man. Trust me, because I'm that way. I talk that way. I will say what the hell I want to say, and then I got to go back like I did, and that's why I'm coming back in to tell you. I apologize for yelling at you the way I did, but I'm man enough to do that. And now I'm just gonna leave it. I have no beef with you. I have no beef with Menace, but I do because he's playing a child's game that just needs to stop. We did this shit when we were in 6th grade.
And whenever I get everything, I am going to get with Jess and Ace, and I am going to make sure that they do know to have everything. Not saying that what y'all are telling me that they do, or she knows, or what does, or let know, whatever is right or wrong. But I'm gonna get with them, and I'm gonna make sure that everything is covered and everything is an understanding. And I'm gonna try to help nullify this situation to where the only issue is with Menace.
Well, I mean, and I follow exactly what you're saying, but irregardless, I get that. But at the bottom line is, he's 50-year-old playing goddamn 5-year-old games.
Right.
It just needs to stop. Plain and simple. Just stop.
What it is he's bringing other people into it with him, was following in. They're being sheep instead of sheep herders.
Yeah, and I'm not afraid. I mean, Menace, if you're out there, come in here. I will tell you now. I will tell you face to face. I have no problem doing that. I have no problem facing somebody. I'm not fake on this thing. I am me, and I am who I am. And if I'm saying it here, I'll say it to your face as well.
Well, look, I just got one question. I've been waiting to ask this one. Bro, Southern, how long have you known Dan?
A couple months, I think, maybe 6 months.
Would you consider Dad as a bully? Have you ever seen Dad bully anybody?
No, she's never been addicted. Me personally, I have not.
Look, I love you, Deb. Don't take this wrong. Deb couldn't bully her way out of a wet paper sack.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I mean that with love. I do. I mean that with love. You know? And that right there, my friend, is why I started this one. That's why I made this video this morning. I didn't invite nobody in here. I didn't try to get a crowd of people to retaliate against somebody. I tried to make a spot for her to come sit down and talk to me. Instead, she chose to carry it differently, and the actions speak loud.
Yeah, and I'm smart enough to know that any of us, when we get worked up in things sometimes things get said and done that that's not meant or wrong. And I'm not saying that happened with Deb. I'm saying in general with all of with us, when we get worked up, we get pissed off, we say things, do things, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, but the thing, but hear me out there, brother. The thing about this, because I've got worked up. Believe me, I got worked up. You'd ask anybody that knows me here how many pissed off videos I made, and then not posted it.
Right.
You know, I was pissed off and made it, but before I got through the whole editing it and tagging it and hashtagging it and all that shit to put out there, I didn't post it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like and I will say this, and I know this for a fact. She's telling a lie, dude. When that video where she says, "Well, Menace hadn't filled my gift galleries in months," that's a lie. Menace has, and I sat right there and watched it. And see, she chose the coin and the dollar, brother, over friendship. That's the bottom line. And anybody in this room or window licking or anywhere out there is gonna choose a coin over friendship, just kiss my ass and have a nice day right now. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I just, that's not your kind of people, or that's not my kind of people. You know?
I fill a lot of people's gift galleries, not just hers.
And that's why I did what I did. But I tried before jumping to the point and going and stitching a video and making her look bad. I wanted to talk to her. I wanted her to show me what she had that was bad. And everything she sent me, dude, was nothing but Deb talking good to her. I mean, I got it right here. You know? And I'm like, there's nothing in there. And then when I said that, she just, I guess because she was thinking possibly that I couldn't see it while I was on here, so she sent it to me in messages, but I couldn't. I just pulled it up here to the side. I seen it, I read it, and it wasn't there. It wasn't nothing there to show nothing at all, you know. And it's just like, and I mean, can anybody in this room, anybody at all, ever has Deb ever bullied anybody or come close to bullying? I mean, like, she's the furthest thing.
No.
So as soon as I seen this video saying that she's a bully, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And so, and when it comes to my friends, and then there's proof. Like I've seen the text messages, I've seen the stuff. Damn right, I'll stand up for them, and I'll try to be respectful about it. But I mean, I can be an asshole too. I just try not to be.
Right.
I do try to make. I mean, a minute ago, yes, I wanted to cuss you the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie. But I maintained my posure for a second because I wanted to hear what you had to say instead of cussing you out and kicking you out.
I always see proof for me on why I'm still making videos about her.
Well, we're moving on from that point now because now we're having a civilized conversation. But I think a lot of lights come to your eyes that you didn't see.
Someone I
have
know.
no idea about. You know?
And as
I mean, that's
an
exactly
actual
what
fucking
it is. This one about bullying nobody. It's about somebody that she can't bully and she's in fear and we're pissed off.
Yeah, and the only issue, correct me if I'm wrong, but the only issue y'all have with Deb is, or not Deb, sorry, freaking Jessica, is the fact that she kept Menace in over there. And,
Well, I mean,
and that
She can keep Menace over there.
she can keep him. That is fine.
Menace just needs to stop coming over here and messing with Deb in everybody else's lives. Like I said before, I have all seen it. That's the problem.
We can sit around our lives
But hey,
and talk
hold on,
about
Kenny.
them.
I gotta go. I gotta get back on. I'm like I
No,
said.
go ahead,
I'm at
bro.
work.
Go ahead.
But man, Southern, I am on here to have fun, right? That's what I came on here for. I came on here to. Actually, I'm on here because it was a bet with my kids. But I'm on here for fun.
Right.
A lot of people are on here to try to make money. So be it.
Right.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Have fun doing
Exactly.
it, right? This is the shit that needs to stop so everybody can just have fun and do what we want to do.
Yes.
Right. No making
That's
fun.
exactly right.
Y'all have a great day. I gotta go before I get asked in
Bye,
trouble.
Noni and people.
Take it easy, brother. Have a good day, man.
And the last thing I'd like to say before I leave, I just want to let you know, you think, it's like, oh, it just needs to stop, it just needs to stop. Do you know that we spend our time on here trying to support each other, not through gifts and gift galleries. Sure, we get gifts. Everybody gets gifts for their appreciation, grief support. So many wonderful things that people do in the community, and it's not revolved around filling gift galleries. So the last thing we want to do is sit here and waste another moment on this shit. All right. First off, and second off, it's not over till we feel it's over, because that's when we know that Deb feels safe. But unfortunately, we can all sit here and say it's over, but we don't know that. So until the person that has caused this problem realizes that, but we will stop talking about it and clear that we're not going to tolerate it. But it's not over when somebody over there decides it's over after they started it.
Yeah.
All right? It's over when we decide that our sister's safe. That's when it's over.
Thank you, Amber.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
and I get that. I do. And like I said earlier, all I'm trying to do is nullify everything to where the only one y'all have to concentrate on or that we have to worry about is Menace. You see what I'm saying?
Listen, will you please then tell all her people to stop purposely coming into the live they know I'm in? That's what they're doing every night. Jedi is at work, but she can show you the past 2 weeks of hell we've had to endure. It's not cool, dude. I feel threatened.
Nobody's stalking
He's not
them
leaving me
around.
alone. He's not leaving me alone. I am scared of the man.
I am not going into
Just even
fucking
said in here
Jedi's
she's going to
life,
give
you
my phone number
fucking
and address
idiot.
out. So, like, what am I supposed to do here? So, yeah, that's the problem I have with her. 'Cause
God,
she's got my
she's so
address and phone
fucking,
number too.
she is so drama.
Hey, Deb, I only have a minute before I have to go into the doctor's office, but I wanted to come up and remind you, I live in Michigan. Call me if you need me to drive to you. I don't mind not one bit.
Definitely.
Okay?
I will definitely. I I appreciate you guys so much. You don't even know.
You know what? This ain't even about differences between anybody. That's illegal. What they are doing. That is illegal. It's your life, and I don't appreciate anybody trying to make light of it. It's not right. And I've read the messages. I've seen the messages, and it's disgusting. So absolutely, a lot of people, only a few people on this app actually know my personal life. I do, and I don't give a shit if I say this right now on here. I do own a special badge and a Glock. You call me, Deb.
I will. 100%.
I love you. I gotta go.
I love you. Thank you so much.
I think they're coming out to call my name.
That's
All right, I love you.
bye.
All right, take it easy.
Drafty. I will send you everything you want, Southern. I'll give you every conversation I've had with both of them, and you can make your own decision. I'll have my daughter teach me how to screen report it, and I will send it to you.
Yeah,
Everything. I have nothing to hide, dude. She made that video after I blocked her. I literally said, hey, you won't help me. I really needed to talk to Jessica because I was scared. And I said, you won't kick him out of your life for 30 minutes. It's been 2 days since I've seen you. Can you let him go for 30 minutes exactly? I can't tell him he can't come to my live. I said, well, then when can I see you? I said, you obviously don't give a shit, and I blocked her. And then she made the video. Yeah, I was hurt. She was my friend. I sat in her box all day to support her. I'm not in that agency. I'm not in an agency. I did it because I cared about her. And then this shit?
Money.
Yeah, that's why I said it was money. Because the guy is literally mentally abusing me, and I'm like tripping out every day. And she kicked me out. So that's why I'm mad. That's not why I made the video. I made the video after I found out she was dogging me for door dashing for money.
Ooh, and you know, the thing about the whole sitting up there to get her gift gallery full, Deb don't even do lives of her own to fill her gift gallery.
No.
She
I used to
goes
fill a
around
gift
to
gallery every
everybody
fucking
else's
week.
live and welcomes people in and supports them and taps her little ass off and shares it out to
Gives up her
everybody.
DoorDash money.
Yep.
You know, she don't even do her own lives to try to get gifts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I ain't
That's-
never
that's-
been doing live.
No.
no, that's it. She don't. She goes to everybody else's and supports their thing. I mean, she mods for over half the people I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's a mod for me as well, and I'm happy that she's in there. She's cool as hell, and she's awesome. She's a sister, and you know what? She's safe in my room.
I know.
And if you need a vacation, hey, come to Idaho. I'll take you to Yellowstone with my family. We'll go hang out. We'll spend a week, have fun. You know?
Trust
You need
me.
a break? Let's roll.
Ace, you and I would come to your lives all the time. I'm the only fucking
Appreciate
one.
you, bro.
I thought you were like this cool ass friend I had, and then I went to the bathroom and you let her block me out of your live. We were still friends and hanging out, and I called you crying all the time. Did I not? Did I not? And we were friends, and you sat there and listened to me. So yeah, you let her block me out of your live. So I blocked your phone number because I was hurt. But you follow me around too for her, because you know me seeing your purple hearts is gonna give me anxiety. She sends them. Ace, you don't know. My girl Jedi goes live every night. Menace, Heather, and then somebody else comes in every damn night without fail. I've got every screenshot. They
Bullshit.
come in. They don't just window look. They come in to let me know they're
Bullshit.
there. I'm not scared of any chicks. The only one I'm scared of is the one who won't leave me alone.
I've left you alone. I've left you alone.
Can I ask you?
You can ask me anything, dude.
Can I ask you what it would take to rectify things with Jess?
I'm not going to rectify, but I will not speak on or of her. And she keeps her mouth shut in her lives. Stops telling people I'm a bully and I'm mean to Menace about his mental health, because I don't mess with anybody about mental health. And takes her stupid videos down. I'll take mine down. And tells Menace and her family to stay away from me and my friends.
I have not
That's all I
pursued
say.
you
I don't
at
want
all.
anything else. I want Menace not to come to my house and murder me one day, but I can't guarantee that.
And I get your fear with that. I do, and I'm not taking away from it or nothing like that. I'm not defending what Venice has said or done or whatever. I'm trying to. What I'm trying to do is get as many people out of the situation that we all have to worry about.
Well, my request is not unreasonable, is it?
Your
No,
job
it's
to get
not.
people out of the
It's not.
situation they put themselves in.
And I get that, Pat. I do.
And also, she needs to not be giving my phone number out.
Appreciate you, Cindy.
I will do it, but
all the window lickers. I got your family in here. You might
I
as well
know,
come in and
Pat.
join
That's
them.
okay.
I'm gonna say peace, love, and happiness.
I love your
Kindness
face.
is free,
It is free.
and I will
You got
always
that right.
have that.
I love you,
So,
Pat.
Twitter,
Really, you're an
you
awesome
yourself
dude.
change your vibe a little bit. You don't seem as harsh as you were. I hope you understand. When you're on TikTok, people, you're a movie star, and you always have the option to not be a dickhead.
Yeah. Thanks,
Peace, love, and
Pat.
happiness.
I love your face, Pat. Thank you for your
Oh,
videos and everything.
Got your back. See you guys
I know you
later.
do. Let me drop you down, Pat.
Sure.
There you go.
Take it easy, Amber.
Thank you, Amber. Thank you,
amazing.
Pat. Thank you, everybody.
Deb, just so I've got it right in my head. She removes the videos. You'll take your videos down if she removes hers.
If she stops talking about me, I'll stop talking about her. And if she stops sending her people in to harass us, I don't do that. So I can't, one up you on that one. I don't send anybody to
And you
follow
know
her.
what? And of course, somebody can say, and I've seen this already. I just want to throw it out there. Well, I don't send nobody to harass you, but you instigate it to happen because you know your followers, and you instigate them up to do this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like they'll make their own choice, but you help them get there. Just leave it alone.
You made a side, Ace. You knew she blocked me because I texted you about it. You still never unblocked me. So you did make a choice, and that's fine. I don't need to be followed. I don't need, dude. My daughter's paying for the ADT to get back turned on. I'm getting bars on my windows. Like, why do I have to do this shit? It's like that. I'm getting no caller ID calls, and everybody's gonna say it's not.
It's
I
not
don't
me,
care.
stupid.
Nobody I know, because it just started when this shit started. So coincidence, I say not.
It's not me. I can show you my fucking phone bill.
Since he's in here,
Ask Ace.
I'm gonna ask Ace a question.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna bring him up.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it, bro.
I'm gonna bring Ace up because Ace is not gonna be a dick because he doesn't.
No, you don't.
Yeah, and anybody that's got, I mean, this is where this is supposed to all end today.
He might
This
not
is where
come up,
it's supposed-
who
You know
knows?
what I mean? All this supposed to be over with. Hey, Ace, ain't nobody up here gonna be ugly to
You
you,
did.
man. You know what I mean? As long as you ain't ugly to nobody, everybody be ugly
Hey,
to you, man. Like, that's
I
that's
do,
how we
Ace.
work, dude.
I do. I want to say I do have a video recording. You guys are gonna send me a Lego dildo. So you're not staying out of it.
That was a joke.
That's not funny. We were fighting. That's not a joke. I got kids here, man. You guys know I got kids here. You know what kind of person I am, Ace. That ain't funny.
I was trying to lighten the mood amongst everyone else that was present to change the subject.
But that's about me. It's about me. That's not changing the subject. That's making everybody laugh. I watched the video, dude. I can't share it to nobody because I'm not friends with anybody. I watched it.
Deb, I apologize. I made a bad joke.
Yeah. So, Ace, was you aware of the threats that Menace has made toward Deb and stuff like that that's got this to this point with
Yes,
him?
he is.
No, actually, I'm not because I blocked both sides, at least on my phone, because my phone was going crazy from both sides. Just like, I don't want to hear this, so I stopped it. Now, as far as Deb in my live, I didn't do that. Jessica did that.
But you kept it that way. I know.
I have not made any threats towards Deb.
I actually do like Ace. I don't know what, but I do know you know about the screenshots because I called you crying about them.
I know, and I also sent it to B.
I think Jessica snowballs a lot of people.
You could see it. Forgive my voice. I have a bad cold.
Well, you're good. I just think I think Jessica snowballs a lot of people.
Deb,
That's just my personal
I
opinion.
sent her that screenshot to have her forwarded to you. I don't know if she did or not. I tried sending it to you directly, but I guess it didn't go through. That being said, I will undo the blockage once all this crap dies off. I just blocked both sides because I don't want to hear it, and I don't want to be drug in the middle of it, and I got shoved in the middle of it. This despite me saying, this isn't my business, I don't want to be a part of it.
Did you hear?
And yes, I made a bad joke I should not have made. I do apologize for that. I'm sorry.
Did you hear what Deb said, or that it would take for everything to die off about Jessica?
Basically, remove the videos on both sides and everybody change the subject and move on. That's fine.
Yes.
And stop sending, and she needs to stop sending Heather and Menace into the lives of my friends where he knows it's going to give me bad anxiety. He unblocks Jedi every night to come into her live and then blocks her real quick so he has control.
And they're sending me stuff, Ace, where he's on burner accounts coming in, body shaming her and so on and so forth.
I don't have any burner accounts, dumbass.
That was him because he admitted it in Jessica's live that he chased me around in Haas's live to call me names because he knew I was modding right before he accused me of having a crush on Haas and Savage.
I didn't accuse you of having a crush on Austin Savage.
Okay.
No, I'm not lying.
All I'm saying is this. I have done, despite the bad joke I made, I do apologize for. I have tried my best to stay the hell out of it because it's not my business. But I was getting bombarded by both of you to the point that I got irritated and I had to shut it off. Again, when this all dies off and things go back to normal, I'll undo it. You have my word.
And I will remind him if he forgets.
But until then, please, I'm trying to stay out of it.
I know, but you're part of it when you're making funny jokes and making the whole crowd laugh and block me, dude. I have people who I have phone numbers for that.
Deb, if I may explain, Deb, sometimes the best way to calm hostility is with humor.
You know what? But when you're making humor about me and I'm already fucking anxiety.
Again, that part of it, I could have chosen something else much better and not that. That's an error on my part.
And then talking about sharing out my phone number and address to people, and then Jessica come in here and saying she's gonna?
I never did that.
No, you never did that, but I heard people talking about it.
I'm unaware of it. I was not. If that conversation took place, I wasn't present.
I wasn't present either.
It's the first I'm hearing of it.
Hey, bro, let me say, this is what I see, man. I'm starting to think, and this is just my opinion. I don't really know neither one of y'all. Y'all don't know me. But, and I know I said something about Jessica snowballing people, but I really think that she's blinding more people on her bullshit. That she's a... Look, that's the bottom line. She can say what she wants to about that coin thing, man. I've sat and watched it with my own two eyes. I've watched it with my own two eyes. And that's what it boils down to. And she's going to snowball it to make her look like the good person. And the whole time when y'all are doing the right thing on y'all's side, what y'all think's right by defending the person that, you know what I mean, that's your friend. That's who you hang out with. And so you're thinking, but what it is I don't think y'all catching the whole story and then what she's supporting and then getting y'all to back her. You know what I mean? So that's just turning and making a lot of y'all look bad that probably really ain't bad people.
In fairness, Kenny, I haven't gotten anywhere close to the full story from either side at any point in time. So I'm not exactly going to go making any judgments. It's just I backed away because it's not my concern. Now,
well, I mean, I've seen messages and I've seen lives.
I have seen some of the messages because Deb sent me some of the screenshots of the text. So I have read some of it. But
if there was something bad, you would have gotten it by now because everybody would have. They would have blasted that out. There's nothing.
The point of the matter is one, I kept that in confidence because that was our agreement. I didn't share. And also,
was that an accident?
I don't have everything from all sides. Therefore, you know, I'm not going to go passing any premature judgments. It's just like you guys need to figure it out between yourselves. You know,
I can't.
All right, hold on now. I'm coming in on this. Hold on a minute here.
Wait, can I chime in?
No, hold on one second. Let me say this. Here's the thing. Everybody's been made aware of this situation. The proof has been brought out, and this has been going on now. I'm going to just take a shot and say 5 hours now. And if you are unaware of the situation, and I was just talking to
southern about this earlier, and you're just assuming. I get what you're saying, how you're avoiding those situations.
Assumptions are something I do not make. I make a point of.
Yeah, I don't either. But here's the thing. This is one big community that you, if I look at your profile correctly, that you seem to be part of. So,
among many others.
What are you doing here if you're not part of the community and you're just making assumptions? That you don't know what's going on here.
Actually, I haven't made any assumptions. And since the thing was being discussed, I was just listening to it, that's all.
Here's my question, and I'm sorry, I just have a couple questions. So you are part of Jessica, are you part of her agency?
Yes.
Okay, so you are part of the agency. How many people are in your agency, if I may ask?
I don't know.
Well, let's just do a rough estimate. What do you think?
Again, I don't know, and I'm not going to guess because I don't know.
Okay. Well,
and I'm not making assumptions. So.
All right. So you're agreeing that you can't make an educated decision because you don't know the fact. You'd have to look into that. Correct?
And I'm not going to.
Exactly. Okay. And that's fine. But here's the point. If a woman is feeling threatened and scared that has partaken in your agency, not even being part of the agency, and supporting your agency, being an advocate, because I sure the hell know she was coming in hosses and salves and everybody's lives, pinning Jessica. All right? So she was definitely helping your agency in our lives because she was allowed to pin. She pins in our lives, and she can pick who she pins. And every time Jessica came in there, or anybody with purple hearts came in there, she would pin them. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right. So you're not aware. I know you're not aware of anything, but you're sure the hell aware you're in an agency that.
Now wait a second. That is reaching. You're reaching too far with that statement.
Okay, what does your agency do? You fill each other's galleys. Why are you getting so
I'm not aware of anything is not accurate.
Why are you getting so angry with me when I'm just asking you?
I'm not getting angry. I'm correcting something you said that is false.
Amber, it might sound like he's getting angry, but he's sick, and it's messing
Okay,
with his
well,
voice.
I hope you feel better. But
thank you very much. No, the one thing I'm correcting is that I'm not entirely unaware. I have seen and heard some of it, not all of it, and I'm not making conclusions or assumptions. That's it.
Okay, so is it appropriate to say that you didn't want to be in the middle of it?
That was what I told everybody. Deb had screenshots and text messages of me saying that directly to her.
Okay, so you're saying, hey, in whether or not a woman's feeling threatened or this, that, and the other, there's an aggressor involved, I'm gonna turn my cheek because I don't want to be part of it. That's fine. You could do that, but there's a lot of people in the world.
Assume what you wish.
Well, I'm sorry. That's how I see it. Okay?
I understand that. Assume what you wish, accurate or not.
That's how I see it. If a woman comes to me crying and bringing screenshots of proof that they feel threatened and they're being threatened.
In generality, how many times over the years and aeons of human existence have women used tears and emotional manipulation to get their way?
What about the screenshots to go with it?
Wow, Ace. Really, dude?
What about the screenshots to go with it, Buttercup? You're done.
You just showed
That's exactly my point right there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, don't unblock me, Ace. Don't unblock me.
That was just like, I mean, when the proof is shown, man, like,
Don't unblock me.
Can I?
Saying they're sleeping better. Wake